Hi, Facebook. I want to give you a special message today. You'll love it. Trust me. Every one of you, you say, well, it doesn't apply to me. It will, because it applies to us all. It's called kicking condemnation. Condemnation is a difficult thing. And Zechariah 3, one of the prophets, 2 through 4, and the Lord said to Satan, "The Lord rebuke you, Satan. The Lord who has chosen Jerusalem rebuke you. Is this not a brand plucked from the fire?" Now Joshua was clothed with filthy garments and was standing before the angel. Then he answered and spoke to those who stood before him, saying, "Take away the filthy garments from him." And to him he said, "See, I have removed your iniquity from you, and I will clothe you with rich robes." Now I have found iniquity is something that, is born from and grows into your family. But our high priest has clothed us with righteousness. So let's look at our background. We are all like an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are like filthy rags. We will fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind, having taken us away. This is Isaiah 64:6. This is kind of heavy. But faith brings you into righteousness. And this is Galatians 3:6. Just as Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous with favor. You will surround him with a shield. This is in Psalms 5:12. I'm not making it up, and you need to take hold of it. What shall we say then? That Gentiles who did not pursue righteousness have attained to righteousness, even the righteousness of faith. Romans 9:30. And of course I want you to send your prayer requests to MarilynandSarah.org so we can pray over them. So don't forget that. And we want to be found in him, having my own righteousness, which is from the law, but that which is through faith in Christ, the righteousness which is from God by faith. Philippians 3:9. Folks, righteousness is a big deal. That's why God provides it. You can't provide your own. I don't know that you could ever cook up enough righteousness. I don't know if I ever could. Jesus healed sinners, not Pharisees, because of their lack of faith. Oh. So sometimes I think we get back into that we have to earn righteousness. But then the fruit of righteousness, John 8:12. Are you listening to me? Then Jesus spoke to them again, saying, "I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life." I want to follow him. I think you do too, or you wouldn't be watching me. Romans 8:1. There is therefore now no condemnation to those who are in Christ Jesus, who do not walk according to the flesh, but according to the Spirit. John 3:18. He who believes in him is not condemned, but he who does not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Ooh, isn't this wonderful? I think you think, wow, for you, O Lord, will bless the righteous with favor. You will surround him as with a shield. That's Psalms 5:12. Do you know I speak that every morning? Yeah, early in the morning. And guess what? With coffee. I know you thought I'd probably do it with coffee. You can't condemn yourself. Romans 2:1. Therefore you are inexcusable, O man. Who are you? Whoever you are who judge, for in whatsoever you judge another, you condemn yourself. And it's easy to do it, but then, and for you who judge, practice the same things. So you have to admit, I can do the same things. Romans 14:22 says, keep the convictions you have about these matters between yourself and God, and don't impose them upon others. You'll be happy when you don't judge yourself in doing what your conscience approves. Ugh. And heart condemnations can be emotions. Don't get into that for this year. Oh, honey, don't, please. For if our heart condemns us, God is greater than our heart and knows all things. You need to say that. That is 1 John 3:20. Wake up with it. And don't forget, you can send your prayer request to MarilynandSarah.org. 1 John 3:20. For if our heart condemns us, God is greater than our heart. Oh, that's nice to know. And knows all things. And Titus 3:8. Sound speech cannot be condemned. So speaking the good things of God is very important. I do it early in the morning with coffee. You say, it looks like you're drinking some more coffee. I am. But I'll stop. But I want you to have a supernatural year. Please let God make your life and this year your best year.